Okay. Jesus. It's been a minute. Okay. I got it. Haha. Got it. Copy. Hold on. Okay. Should be going good. Okay. Ah. Should be going good. Think. Yeah. Okay. It's a happening. It's a streaming. Ah. Uh-huh. Do. Okay. 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 When your phone lets you know you're streaming. Thanks, phone. I know. I kind of clicked a button. Okay. Should be going good. There we go. We should be good. I don't know. Never know. I never know when I'm streaming, if it's good or not. Okay. Hello, people. I don't know. Jesus. Why is this slow? Okay, there we go. Why do I have a notification? Wait, what? Notification. Okay. Jesus, this thing is like being a pain in my ass today. I never changed the name of this. Oh well, it works. Okay, we good. Jeez. Okay. Play more Monster Prom. Brevin! Fuck you. You're the gay one here. I'm trying to get Vera again because I didn't get her normal ending. Wait. Can I go back? Back to menu. Yes, I want to go back. Gallery. Yeah, I got rejected by her. That's what happened, was I was rejected. I was very upset. I just want her normal ending. Because I haven't gotten hers or Moran. Vera's normal ending, and those are the two that I want. And I'm gonna try and get it. It's probably not gonna work, because I'm gonna get rejected because I'm a dumbass. Okay. So we're gonna try. But first. Full, even though it doesn't actually take me that long. I don't like reading this. Spooky high school, sweetest years of our lives, blah blah blah. I've read this too many times to care. I gotta change the name. I must always play as her.
Sweet!
We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Not wrong. My baby. Damon LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. Liam is about 400. No one knows anymore. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly, probably 22-ish? I don't know. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Not wrong.
What?
And Vera, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom dates, and more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I said, we were young and unafraid and ready to start. It should be we were young and stupid. Welcome to Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect their true selves. Or I lie to get the stats that I want. Let's start. I've never always answered these truthfully. I answer them to get the ones that will get me the person I'm going for. Yeah. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to a party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures the sun will eventually become cooler. Okay, which one should I go with? Why is that popping up? I don't know which one to go with. I mean, these ones don't really count right now, but this will give me money probably. Yeah, the coolest reality show would be 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. Free money, hey. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. Oof. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. Why have I not seen this one? And if I have, when was it? Because I love that, seducing a potato into marriage. I love this. I really want to go with that one. You know what? Because this one doesn't matter, because it just gives me some basic stats, I'm going with it. Because it's fucking funny. Seduce a potato. Okay, this is the one where it matters. I gotta pick the one for Vera. What would be your dream first date? A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. Crimes? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A wild party in international waters. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. What the fuck are these ones? I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't know. Probably the meeting one with Vera, I think. What do you guys think? Because the professional meeting with this is money. This involves money. And Vera likes money. I'm going with that because it's money. I did it. Yeah, the party one is Polly. That's an obvious one for me because I literally just went through Polly's route the other day. Woo. Okay. Fuck. What do we need with Vera again?
Let's go.
Hold on. I'm looking this. Okay, Vera, we need smarts, charm, and money. Well, I kinda knew the money. We need 10 money, 11 charm, and 15 smarts. But I'm a dumbass. This is not gonna end well. Well, I have 7 smarts. I don't know how that happened. I have 7 of what I need. The fuck? I don't know which one to start with. Let's have a brain. I don't know. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all this monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. It is? Is that really what high school's about? You gain 2 smarts. So I don't lose them right after. You see hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming spoilers. Have you seen the... Hello? Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
I did. It was so exciting I peed on Grandma's carpet.
Not bad.
Oh, Jesus. I know, right? And the cartel's organized structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
But last night was the last episode. I was so sad. I peed on my grandma's carpet. Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Wereweasel.
What?
Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible? We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the global target audience. Gorgon Film Studios requires your ideas. Scott! Gorgon Film Studios. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. Okay. When the Mafia threatens to close his gym, an ugly ass... What the fuck? Must expose the... Oh my god. What is this shit? Syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. Chilly 1985 when... I can't read any words today, guys. Floods the market with black cocaine. A courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail him and save her coke labs. I don't fucking know. This one's weird as fuck. I don't think I've ever actually had this question. If I did, when the fuck did I have it? Number 2. Is that gonna get me Vera? You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, not bad.
Did you just create the most relatable detective ever? That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, a young entrepreneur fighting to save her business from government regulation is objectively relatable. But she's a drug trafficker. She's a businesswoman protecting free markets. Doesn't that sound to you like the Monsterican dream? I can't grammar anymore, guys. I didn't think about it this way, but is she a buff entrepreneur? Like, really buff? Sure, why not?
Hooray!
Yay! All my objections have suddenly disappeared. God damn it. Vera put you and Scott to work, stuffing packets of promotional cocaine to publicize the TV show. You gain 3 money as a payment. Fuck yeah. Well, I think I have enough money then.
Let's go.
Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I need 15 smarts, 11 charm, 10 money. So I got enough money. Oh no, now I have to probably piss off Damon. Damn it, he's my favorite. Fuck. You find Damon and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Alright, Damon, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes, together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I use fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of this? That a cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. I want one. Damon, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to the arbitrary third party. Jess will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? As much as I want to go with Damon, I know I have to choose you. My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrified from a burning building. Now that's once a mood, but I know it's this because he's all about fire. And she ain't. I gotta go with one. Yay. Quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat, get a frost wizard in here, fetch me more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? True. Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever, I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damon. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. What is this game at times? It's fucking weird and great.
Let's go.
Okay. Smarts, charm. We need charm. Charm is actually here, yes. Okay, she's not there, so we can go there. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Fuck yeah. You notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda.
Your one and only, Vera Oberlin.
You good, Vera? You good? Okay. They're the crown jewels of Limera, whatever the fuck. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much.
Disgraceful.
Such a shame about the royal family, though. What? What? That they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No. That was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer left by their subjects. Feared, you mean?
Da 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 da.
Why does she always fucking sing? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let the people know how powerful you are? Buy their houses, burn them down, then replace them with a water park? You don't need to convince anyone. Just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear. That's a fucking mood. What do you guys think? Fuck, I hit my leg. Ow. You did not do that. Probably the first option, though, I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with it. Oops! Never mind. Water parks? Do you mean to say that you land dwellers have been stealing massive quantities of our sovereign water merely for your amusement? This explains why my uncle, the Archduke, was recently assassinated by the ambassador from SeaWorld. What the
What a
fuck?
commoner.
Shame on you, water thief. Off with your head. You make a hasty escape before Mira can summon her guards. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. I got a heart from Vera, though, so that's something. I mean, that's something. I got a heart, at least.
Let's go.
Let's get more smarts. That day, you are astonished by all the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Isn't that what it was about? That's what I remember, is doing a lot of stupid shit. Well, not a whole lot, but some stupid shit. Oof. Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain 1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game, and 2 smarts. Maybe it'll be in the second game. I might play that later. I don't know. The, demo, I guess, is out now. I don't know. You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. When isn't she? What looks like a French braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob are having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Okay, I think last time I went with the first one and it ended with her being really pissed at us and me almost dying. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say maybe the second one? I don't know. Why did that open? So we're gonna go with this. Yay.
Great.
Why, of course, I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. The fuck? But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? Oh shit. You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob pull out their cell phones and start making calls. I kind of wish that was one of the pictures they showed. You don't know which impresses you more, Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. They don't have hands. They're her hair. What the fuck? Either way, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smart. Hell yeah. You're doing something, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, great, Polly. I don't like this chick. Actually, I might go after her, but not right now. Okay. You take your seat, Anne. If you didn't know any better, you would say it seems like Vera and Polly are more interested in their phones than they are in you. How dare! And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Jess. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides being handed everything you want on a platter, in the case the platter being an online money transferring platform, of course, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting and we could continue the profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is since he's so obsessed with us? We should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Of course, Polly. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Tell him to marry a llama. I did that last time when I was going for Polly, and it worked. So, I know it's not Vera's. I love how Polly looks. Polly just looks so happy about everything. And Vera's just always pissed. So we're gonna do that because money. Yes! Ah, that would increase our income exponentially immediately. Which... It's because she's tripping balls, that's why she looks so happy. You're not wrong, she's always on drugs. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to momentary gain? I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. That's a... Not joking, anytime you end up talking to her, there's drugs brought up or something. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with lowlives, who cares? Meh. I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business if it slapped her on the ass. But she might like that. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. I would like to know the story. Anyway, we could tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies, and they'll start at dirt slave, and then they'll gain 5 financial slaves under the... Jesus, they could become a pathetic ground slave, and then they can work their way all the way up to gold, diamond, platinum, the fuck? Saha, Mocha, Grants, Preem slave. That's just a mouthful, honey. This was a great idea, Jess. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera is sharing her class. Her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome. It really is. She doesn't let anyone take her money. Okay, evening.
Let's go.
Can't go to class because she's in there. I really don't feel like giving her money. Yeah, gym's where it is. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. That's every day. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And 2 charm. I mean, I'll take the charm. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out. So, poison equals good. God.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a word. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing, literally, tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love this. I don't fucking know. Both those are like actual okay options with Vera. Honestly, I don't know what the... 2? Viral... I mean, okay. Hell yeah. You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. The fuck? And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, it has side effects including vomiting, bloody tears, malaxeration, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis. What the fuck happens in this game? Jesus! Regenerate spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all the side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin's. Same difference. Same diff. Did you know that they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as immoral as this video game. But whatever, you gain 2 creativity and 1 money. What the fuck? Okay, so heroin. Cure for everything, apparently.
Let's go.
Okay, we need smarts, though. I think, yeah, smarts was the one we need the most. 15 smarts. 11 charm, 10 money. We're doing okay, but I always end up losing smarts because I'm a dumbass. That day, you learned a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew sticker stickiness. I want that spell. Like, I actually want that spell. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. There's a difference, apparently. A spell to gain plus 2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and gain 2 smarts. Hell yeah. You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly...
Greetings.
I fucking hate this guy. Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic... Get the fuck out of here. No one wants to deal with your bullshit. The interdimensional prince must lead in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperess. I am here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes, which are tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting. Why does he want to marry everyone at the school? Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Replace all his gold with fish. I think I did that last and it ended bad. Steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm, Carl. I can't remember if I actually did that last or if I did the steal all his money. Fuck. I don't remember. This ain't good. Shit, what was it? I'm thinking this one. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm gonna go with that, because I think I went with replace. Phew, we're good. Before we drop the contract, I hope you don't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from the spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot! Carl isn't a person, it's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like computer autonomous robot light bulb? Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain +2 boldness and 1 smart. It's just Carl. We don't question Carl. Carl's just Carl.
Let's go.
I said leave. I hate him. I hate that prince. I hate him. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food. As usual, Damon comes over and drops his money pile on the table too. And also some organs. Why is that strangely normal?
Oh,
Not bad.
bad.
But I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, this money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at it at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Well, that's Damon because fire, but like same. Trick everyone in the cafeteria to having an orgy, film it, blackmail in bulk. I mean, that actually sounds like a good profit. I like how anytime it involves Damon, I know which one's his because I went for him. Like, I've done 2 or 3 of his endings. Well, I got rejected by him, had the good ending. I think I got the shit beat out of me as one of the endings. And I know I got the, secret ending where, with the makeup stuff and that, which I loved. Simple,
Great.
elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But how are you going to trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were the Prince of Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm a prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although, the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy garage and avoid the fluids. Fuck. I like that part. I'm the king of
Let's
the
go.
Bernie part, the prince of the Bernie part, not the sexy part. It's a mood. Let's get more smarts. Whew. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. I mean, I don't know what he looks like. Is he cute? You also gain 2 smarts, hooray. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Hey, you.
I'm so glad. God, I love that outfit. I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem, which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet, the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think that this is just a phase for me. It's not just a phase, it's who I am. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these Chavez goons what crime really means to me? Murder them? I don't know. Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Murder? I don't know. Quit crime. They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you. Write a song about it. It'll help. I'm pretty sure it was the quit crime. I cannot remember. Because I don't think Vera is really into song, and I think that would require probably a lot of creativity. Honestly, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go with the quit crime. Hell yeah! You know, if this advice was coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it. But you haven't been wrong yet. I've been wrong about a lot of things. I'm a mess. Fine, as of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so pleased. A few days later, you're getting a manicure with Vera when Gunbozo... I'm not doing the last names, fuck that. Arch humorist of the deranged clown assembly burst in weeping. Well, either he's weeping or he's got a sad face painted on his regular face. It's hard to tell with clowns. What are you doing here, Bozo? Didn't they tell you I quit crime? Gunbozo makes a series of gestures, honks, and quacks. Clownish, luckily Vera's fluid. What's that you say? The world of crime is a wreck without me? Do tell. He says nobody's been able to get a good poison since I retired. Everyone's money is frightfully unlaundered. Plus, half the bosses are dead because the letters I sent out and announcing my septic were full of vicious fungal spores. God damn it, Vera. Well, I had no idea you were also miserable without me. You can tell the bosses I'm back in the game. Gumbozo leaps up in the air and clicks the heels of his enormous red shoes. I love you too, Bozo. We'll have a gang war to celebrate. See you in the battlefield. Gumbozo runs out of the nail salon and piles into his tiny car with 20 closest friends. Vera looks at you dumbstruck. I must say, I never thought this would work. You truly are a loyal advisor. Oh, if only you could be more than just an advisor, but you can't risk sharing your true feelings. Better just take the 2 smarts and 1 money and move on. This really better not leave me down that one road. I have smarts though. I got money. I think I have enough charm. What was it I needed?
Let's
11
go.
charm at least. Okay, well, I got that. Let's just get a few more charm just to be on the safe side and then some money. I don't know. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's life. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in the sequel, but isn't now. You gain 2 charm. Oh god, if there's gonna be mercy in the second game, that's gonna be fucking weird. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you got to expect when you're stunning, when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all. When are guys going to learn dicks look gross? Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my fucking wall. Ugh, that'd be weird. That'd be weird. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? I mean, yeah, I'm a fucking mess. Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or a microscope attached? Damn. Destroy his light. Photoshop all the pics into a silly-looking monster. Make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions with it. You'll make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick. But then you have to look at it. I feel like that's probably the one because it ends up making a profit. But at the same time, I don't fucking remember. I don't know. I mean, that's just fucking funny. This one's just... Ooh, fuck. Nope, bad. Bad, Jess. So your solution to this is for me to make a career out of it. You do realize you're basically making it so I'll have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick, and if I get lucky and he doesn't send me any more, I'd have to start asking for them. I would be financially married to this dude's dick. Does that sound good to you, genius?
Goodbye.
Be my guest and marry his dick yourself. Huh, that definitely backfired. Next time, try not to mix dicks and kids. It doesn't seem like a smart move. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity. Luckily, I don't need those. I just need smarts, charm, and money.
Let's go.
Let's go. Huh, Miranda. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera? Do you... Why have I not seen that outfit? Actually, I think I have. I just forgot. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, the swan folding is for the first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. That's a mood. Not very popular, the black swan folding, but it's a beautiful one. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. Oh no. If you fold a napkin like so, create a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. This writhing snake fold is when it is time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Yes. Yes. Well, that's quite specific fold. Under what circumstances would you use one? Oh, I see. Damn right you see. And notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes? So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkin time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that what your fold lacks is complexity it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napturnry. I'll leave you to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You never felt so alive. Oh yeah, doing something good with Vera.
Let's go.
Okay. I don't know. I literally have no fun. I'm gonna go get some fun. I have one. Fuck it. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Hell yeah. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over trying to find out what's up. I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I did not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment. Get the fuck out. I've put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination. It's a fucking rave. It almost always is. This is why my father painted everyone in the Kingdom Aquarium. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now. Frankly, if only there were some way. Filter everyone through this dangerous magic prism, color-seeking German shepherds. I don't fucking know. Why the fuck is there color-seeking German shepherds? I don't know which one to go with. I don't know. Sweet. You pull out the prism of color separation that you crafted in your AP attack fashion class. That's the thing I need. Ah, fuck, I dropped something. Where'd it go? I need that because I have no fashion sense. You toss it into the center of the dance and it lights up like an extremely deadly disco ball. Look, it's sucking in students and spitting them out in lines according to the color of their outfits. Why are they screaming? Does that mean it's working? Yes, that's what it means. The prism destroys several students because it can't determine the primary color of their outfit, but that's what they get for not matching. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck it. Boldness. Why the fuck not? That day you skip class just to hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. After you notice that the bathroom lines are longer than usual, and it's not even giving out free cake in the bathroom.
Disgraceful.
And that's when his blood got over Daddy's chariot. Not a problem. The good news is it's never a murder if there aren't 3 or more witnesses. If anyone tries to argue, just remind them that the alleged death, took place underwater and is therefore disqualified for regular trial. And must be resolved via trial by combat, aqua combat. Wow, Vera, you're amazing at this. Here's plus 50 money. Legal troubles, Jess, you come to the right, absolutely 100% licensed attorney. I'm sure you'll find everything to be completely above board and in order. Or you'll be smart enough to keep your mouth shut if you don't. It's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in, on his feet. All of them stop in their tracks. What's going on here? Are you running some kind of illegal law firm out of the school's bathroom? What? Of course not. That's absurd. Why, I never. Better step in and help Vera out before she's the one needing legal advice. What? This isn't illegal. Just ask this lawyer. Pull out the spider costume you keep on you at all times and convince Principal Giant Spider that you're him. What the fuck? I honestly had no fucking clue. I don't know, honestly. To support the holy zone. Bad idea. Shit. You whip out the spider costume you always keep in your pocket just in case and quickly arachnify yourself. You turn to Vera, imitating Principal Giant Spider trademark thoughtful scowl with practiced ease. Vera looks at you and waves. Oh, hello there, Principal Giant Spider. The real Principal Giant Spider freezes in horror. You pastor, how dare you show your face here. But, that's you, Principal Giant Spider. No, that's just what he wants you to think. This is my evil twin, Dr. Giant Spider. He tried to convince me that he was me, and I got him in bed with my wife. You cheating, web-wrecking bastard. Principal Giant Spider lunges for you, and his attacks your spider costume completely unravels. As does Principal Giant Spider, who is reduced to a sobbing mess. You and Vera are given detentions, but the rest of the night writing, I must not make my teachers relive their worst nights of their lives over and over. And the way Vera's glaring at you, this is starting to become the worst night of your life. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart. I still got 17 smarts. I'm back to 1 fun, though. Yeah,
Let's go.
We done fucked up. Why is she with Miranda so much? Jesus. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera, and looking at Miranda's lunch, a single very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Ugh.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for like 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats the poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with the true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. The fuck? Is this a site now? I've never heard of this. I'm gonna probably go with the first one on this one. Because that's just the second one's something for her. Yes. Want to kill everyone else. A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages, the whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Poison for everyone! Yay! Oh, fucking no.
Let's go.
You know what? I never go here anymore. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves has descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You find Vera sulking backstage. She notices you standing there waiting for an exciting event to happen. Beautiful. She looks beautiful. Are you in this disaster? I hope they're at least paying you. Not you either. Lord, what a waste of financial opportunity. I have to admit, even I can't decide how to profit on it. The school won't sign off. Right? She looks awesome. The school won't sign off on a VIP lounge, a cash bar, or a toll booth in front of the bathrooms. It's almost as if the theater isn't an incredibly lucrative industry after all, but that's preposterous. There must be a way. Bets. Very rigged bets. The hero goes down in the second act. Just buy the place out and force them to use product placement. I don't fucking know. Honestly, don't know for this one. don't remember this one at all. It's been a while though since I actually went to this area with Vera. Just buy the place out in force. Fuck. You think that isn't the— I'm sorry, you didn't tell me you thought of this! Jesus. This isn't my first number racket, darling. I went to— fuck that, the acting genie right away with an offer he couldn't refuse. But he refused. Said his artistic integrity would not allow such betrayal of playwright's intention. But the truth is that the director frees Sadiq from an ancient lamp and, is magically compelled to act in all his plays. He's not even a student here and he got the lead role. Can you believe it? That's the real crime. But only because I've prevented from committing any of my own. How unfair. Vera makes up for her foul mood by teasing you. You lose 2 fun and boldness. I have negative fun. I'm okay with that. I've had negative before. It's not the first time. Okay.
Let's go.
I got like enough of most things. You know what, fuck it, let's see if she has—
What's up?
Shouldn't she be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. What does she have? A bag of regular cocaine? A sexy fake Latin accent. I'm not buying any of this because I only have 12 money. The gift that keeps on giving? Really? Pre-agent creativity. A penguin mask. A fake badass tattoo. A tampon. Gross. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses, and a Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Yeah.
No.
You get that the point of running a business like this is to sell stuff to people, right? I think you're missing the point, sweetheart. Now, I just want to see if you had anything new. She did it. Damn it.
Let's go.
Oh my god, she's with someone other than Miranda. She's with Liam. Fuck yeah. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you could sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people's table where only cool people are allowed.
So
I would agree
mainstream.
with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper wants to sit with us. Well, if she wants to sit with us, she's going to have to prove she's as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it, trying is so uncool. So, what's it going to be? Well, I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this, how would an uncool person be giving Vera 50 monster dollars right now? Do I actually have to give her money then? Because I don't want to give her money. I want that money. I need that money. I don't know. It's probably the second one though, because that's giving Mira something. Okay, you're cool. What? Money can't buy coolness? Really? Let me consult my list of things money could buy. Let's see. Organs, obedience, and there it is, coolness. Why is coolness in the O section of your list? Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you. Okay,
Cool.
that's pretty cool. Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash from campaign financial reasons, I will remember this favorably in the future.
Oh,
Perhaps I'll call on
not
you
bad.
later for other favors. You hope those favors are sexual in nature. Hell yeah. But you don't say that because that is not a cool thing to say. No, not very cool at all. Okay, now like I really can't fuck it up.
Let's go.
I don't know where to go. Because literally I can go anywhere right now. Auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathrooms. Fuck. You know what? Let's just do it. Fuck it. That day during recess, I wish there was recess. You start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until one... Why do I have a notification? One, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. Same. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's the new dance move, apparently called the groovy Masaska, whatever. He looks at you and he asks you to teach him it. In no time, half of the party is following your steps, enjoying the dance all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 funds, and it's a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Yes, I will tell them how we all dance like this. Your mind's barely on what you're doing, though all you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest, most trusted advisor, maybe too close. You're worried Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. Don't do this. Is this going this route again? I don't want to go this route again. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone. You're so lost in thoughts of unrequited love, you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
Hi.
I want that. There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight. A date? Then perhaps your affections aren't unrequited. With the heads of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war, you're such a good and loyal advisor, I couldn't imagine going without you. Right, of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the peace conference, but soon... no, this is gonna end this one way again, isn't it? You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass it popped out of your shirt's collar. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Gunbozo of the deranged clown assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy, the knife baby, chews his rattle menacingly. Alright, you scumbag, settle down. But it's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons, and Timmy the knife baby produces a lot of knives. Hey, advisor, a little help here. If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have the chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and confess your feelings. Kiss Larry the Croc on his big crocodile mouth. Fuck. I can't remember. I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough boldness to do the second one. And I have enough charm for the first, because the first one seems like charm. I can't remember what I did the last time. I feel like it's this one. Because I feel like this one's just gonna end badly. Yeah, a lot of these depend on the stats at times, and I always fucking forget that. Okay, with no thought of danger you're in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. Can I at least get her to go to fucking prom with me? You confess that you've been advising her this whole time, not out of love for crime, but out of love for her. I don't know what to say, partly because I'm in the middle of a very tense standoff, but the tense standoff suddenly becomes tender as the underlying to the other crime lords follow your example. Larry the Croc, Salamander's sidekick, commits to years of repressed longing. Gunbozo's chauffeur climbs out of his tiny car and begs his boss to give their love a chance. And his second chauffeur does the same, and so on and so on. Timmy the knife baby's wet nurse confesses a fatal attraction to her little lord. That's fucked up. Gunbozo's very chauffeur showlessly fight for his love, killing each other in the process. Timmy the knife baby's a baby, so his wet nurse is arrested for being a pervert. Larry the Croc, being an actual crocodile, marries his salamander sidekick and lives happily ever after. At least until Vera now mows everyone down with a Tommy gun. Fuck yeah. Well, there's that last obstacle to my complete domain taken care of. Thanks for the distraction. You know, all this time I thought you weren't attracted to me. I thought your interest was purely professional. But it turns out that your love was even more useful to me than professional interest. I'll take it. While simultaneously taking control of the city's entire criminal underworld. It looks like love really does conquer all. As Vera's most trusted advisor and love interest, you gain 2 smarts and 1 money. Can I ask her to prom? Is this actually gonna work?
Hey, you.
Give me. Yes, ask to prom.
Let's go.
Give me Vera. Prom? You know what, my dear advisor? I think lately I'm focusing too much on our crime adventures. It's nice to be rich and feared, but what's the point if I don't get to enjoy, yes, life from time to time? So I have the feeling this prom night could be a great way to unwind. What do you advise me to do? Go to prom. And then she winks at you. That's so rare. We don't even have the art of her doing it. Also because she has her eye covered. In the end, you and Vera have a lovely evening together.
That will teach them.
Nope. Same ending. Followed by thrilling crime adventures. Shit, Vera starts falling for you. She values how you respect individuality and even support her career by being her trusted advisor. The two of you do a great job juggling, being partners in both love and crime, mostly because Vera's great at everything she does, or so she reminds you constantly. Also, she reminds you that the two of you may be partners in love, but in crime, you're still superior and advisor. But that's Vera for you, and under all the ferocious confidence, you can also perceive a deep respect for you. So beautiful. Crime is always the answer. Why can't I get that actual ending? Most diplomatic smile. Fuck it. Ugh. Can I just, like, click through this? Why is Zoe in this? Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic. After the monster, I don't read this anymore. Scott unexpectedly ended up in film school and partnered with Vera to concentrate on their very own TV show. It was bought by Netflix, and Netflix will buy anything, even a crazy TV show co-created by recently graduated high schoolers. Yeah, Miranda used her vast knowledge of serves to get a job handpicking the best serves for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serves to do the work. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. For those 6 weeks, yeah, maybe they were. Now, you've unlocked 4 new images. Cool. I didn't get what I wanted, though. Damn it. What's art? Where is it? Let's see it. Okay, what do we got? Secret ending sketches. I love that ending sketch. Liam's secret ending sketch. I don't think I've gotten his secret ending yet. Oh, Miranda's secret ending early sketch. I think I got that secret ending. Fan art. Okay, I love looking at this. What's this? Oh, that's cute. And I still love how they have that there, because you can go look at the people's art. It's awesome. But did I get that ending? I think I got that ending. Yeah, I got that ending. There's so many endings here. God, I love that ending. Why can't I get Vera's fucking normal ending? This really pisses me off. I don't want to try it again. Maybe Miranda's? I don't know. Oi. Let's try Miranda's. Actually, wait, what other endings are there for this game? There are a total of 29, It's a total of 41 endings in this game. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking endings. Okay. Ah, fuck it. We'll go for Miranda now. We haven't gotten Miranda's normal ending. First term, this. I'm not reading this because it's a pain in my ass. But I will change my name. Because my name is Jess. No, what? I didn't mean that. Okay, there we go. I always pick that character. Ultimate Challenge, 6 weeks
Huzzah!
left. We got Miranda, 19, sweet mermaid princess, who was cute. She was genocidal. God, I love that name. Once the battle voices him so much. Damon, 21, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction and a love of fire. Scott, 21, a werewolf vampire. A werewolf vampire? I need sleep. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam, who's the hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hit that he's secretly a lovable dork. He really is a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. She just likes a lot of drugs and alcohol, man.
What?
And Vera, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business, who is a pain in the ass to get to go to prom. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom dates. We only even more 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. We were also very fucking stupid. We know... There. Haha! Which is the coolest mythological creature? The invisible hand of the free market. The weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? Okay. A sphinx who's super turn up and ready to party, and she wraps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she wraps them. I don't fucking know. Cause like these ones don't, like they matter but don't matter. Wait, I said I was going for Miranda. Let me look at Miranda's things real quick. So just charm and money and a fuck ton of like we need to answer. Okay, so charm and money. I'm just gonna go with that. Cause it sounds fun. It's your chance to fix. Nah. It's the chance to fix global warming. I've already read this. I'm gonna just go with that. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Soft fur, taste for party, a very soonery personality, quiet eyes, a sharp wits, a bighorn. Well, I know who the bighorn is. As much as I would love to click on that because I love him with my whole ass heart. It's not him, sadly. I can't remember. I think I know which one it was. I think it's the personality one. Oh, fuck. Oops. We're going for Vera, apparently. I couldn't remember. I don't want to
Let's go.
Fuck it. Hold on. I'm gonna see something. Well, know what? I'm gonna see if you have to do a specific thing to get Vera for prom. Oh shit. Vera at normal prom. How do I just get her to normal prom? Do I just like not fuck up? I mean, I fucked up. I mean, we could do one of her secret endings. She has a couple. Let me look at those real quick. Because I don't think getting her to go to normal prom is, like, ever gonna fucking happen. Prom queen, Vera. Do I have to have good stuff for this? You know what? We'll just pray to God we cannot fuck up. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I swear to God, if I get the same ending, though, I'm gonna be pissed. We're gonna need money, though. Fuck it. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 money. I should have realized that one was very, fuck. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming, the gleam of scheming.
Hey, you.
Crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Jess.
Greetings, fellow
Would you like
classmate.
to be a customer? Once upon a server were only for the rich and famous. Why do you sing every time, honey? Like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, crowd surfs you too can have your very own crowd-funded serve. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, whose wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the serves are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The serves need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easy manipulate in the first place? Jess, what do you think? Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention? The fuck? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. Well, I gotta agree with Vera on this one. But the fuck, a leather daddy convention? Go off, I guess.
Oh, not bad.
Okay. Oh, I like that quite a bit. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I'm quite sure I would have known about them. My father is one of the most powerful dads, so if he was not invited, just stop there, Miranda. Trust me, honey, stop. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guarantee, dress codes come as you are. Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes to the next leather daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much happier. The servers were recruited and are so enthusiastic to serve. Almost explicitly so. And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leather wear that's making almost as much as crowd serves in the first place.
That has been
It's
quite
a win-win
pleasing.
situation. And don't worry, Jess, I won't ask about how you know so much about the fetish community. The fuck? Yeah, you siding with Vera always makes her happy, and to show her appreciation, she gives you 2 money she earned, and you gain 1 smart. Yay? I don't know how I knew about it. I looked it up on the internet. I don't know.
Let's go.
Gotta go over here. You find Damon and Vera contemplating a huge... I wrote this one. Alright, Damon, I know we had our share of disagreements during the convoluted poaching experience. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives, and I'm gonna guess he brought all of his knives. But I trust we can put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labor. You mean the meats of our labor. Yes, together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try and use fire on it? Of course I use fire. Specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. I'm taking my glasses off for now. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra raw. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Okay, but seriously, can I get a culinary flamethrower? I think it'd be fun. Damon, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to the arbitrary third party. Jess will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? It's too cooked. Quite right. Someone turn off the heat, get the frost wizard in here, fetch me some more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not going to eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? He's not wrong. Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak myself. Whatever, I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Yay, hi guys. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you guys at PAX again. Good for you, Damon. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy.
Let's go.
Okay, any charm with Vera? So much PAX fun. Oh my god, PAX is gonna be so great this year. I'm so excited. Yeah, smart charm money. We're all gonna cry when we see each other though. It's just gonna be like a big crying mess of hugs. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Do you see what she's wearing? New / lime green stripper boots do not go with Cupid Bear fur.
So
At
mainstream.
least she made a choice. I've seen at least 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideous is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. True hideous is on the inside. In your organs, a person with their organs on the outside would be the most hideous. A toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. Definitely not that one. Probably the first one, because mainstream is definitely Liam's thing. So, yes. Ha, yes, I've always said that a person's insides could be even worse than their shell. A passing hermit crab dragon hybrid glares at her, but Vera doesn't seem to care. I mean, unkept eyebrows are gross enough, but an unkept esophagus, that mind reels. I will admit, as repulsive as I find the most people, it would be hard for me to ignore and expose. Yeah, it'd be hard to ignore his organs. And there's nothing more hideous than being drawn to repulsive people just because you're thirsty. I can relate. I've seen Polly drawn to some pretty repulsive lowlives herself when she's thirsty. She's always thirsty. Of course, that's a different kind of thirst, but the principle currently holds. Ah, the innocent joy of bonding over mutual desertion of the appearances of others. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. I mean, I'm just a mess, so it works.
Let's go.
Let's go. Money? That day you spend some time on the library's PC mining bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to, I think that's $2 million, which unfortunately to you is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. Later, you, Vera, and Miranda meet to prepare your case for the ruthless class grammar. Your scenario for the week: monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity? 14-hour workday. Media censorship. Start a fictional war. That sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them? Oh, or a cake. I heard if you let them eat cake, they calm down. Not wrong. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not... why do I have a notification there? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you? No, I'm usually the one that helps do a lot of the work. Just remember the 3 R's. Relocation, reduction, reintegration. The problem is that they're not happy, so let's repress them into happiness. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know which one to go with here. Just remember the 3. That one? I just clicked. I got something, I think. You propose setting up safe havens for certain model humans where they can enjoy equal rights, but these safe havens are actually propaganda factories designed to show that monsters are naturally better than humans. After that, in Dockery and fuck it. Humans are sent back to the wild to spread the correct idea. It's a good plan, but what about the ones who won't buy it? Well, we need to get the food for the safe haven from somewhere, don't we? Miranda's cost-efficient thinking convinces Vera, or at least scares her enough to concede. I mean, it's gonna save money, so Vera's in. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smart. You are so smart and strong, much better than those puny humans, right? I mean, I'm just a dumbass human. But in this, I'm like a Frankenstein thing.
Let's go.
leave. He needs to leave. I fucking hate him. You find Vera sitting in this one again.
Oh,
Not bad,
not
but I
bad.
prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. God, I love how he fucking looks. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income, you mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep them from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't even save them. Seriously, I love that outfit on him. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Yeah, they don't like them because you're freaking rulers of hell. I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's got to be a way to terrorize everyone in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee, or trick everyone into... Yeah, it's the trick one, because Damon is fire. Because fire. Simple,
Right.
elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But how are you going to trick a room full of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were the Prince of Hell. Prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part. I love how he looks right there. It's so cute. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. I mean, high school is just a lot of hormones. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damon retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Okay, I can't get smarts. But I do need charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in the Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. I swear to God, if it actually is like I've said, it's gonna fuck me over. And you gain 2 charm. I wonder if I know they're gonna have the same characters in there, but I wonder if they're gonna have new ones. I can't remember if I saw anything about new characters. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Oh God, not this one again. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of doc pics. Yeah, not fond of that. No, not fond of dick pics, not at all. When are guys going to learn? Dicks are gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder, and I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Just call up Damon. He'll love that. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Well, I know which one not to say. Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attached? Destroy his live Photoshop. It's not that one. It's just one this time.
Oh,
Ooh, I
not
like
bad.
that. Aloof yet insensitive. And good job working hard in there because he sure didn't. Seriously, what kind of guy sends pictures of his soft penis to girls? Like, hey baby, this is how you make me feel flaccid?
Mediocre.
I guess the same kind of guy who sends pictures of his penises to girl all the time. Nice. Bring a firefighter because you're the master of burns. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Fuck yeah. Doing something right.
Let's go.
I need smarts. I need a brain. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary objective at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around a corner.
Hi.
Hey, psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish. Ugh. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this. And Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed? No questions asked, right? I chose the wrong one on this one last time. When I played it like a week ago. Easy, we'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater, set her up in the quad like she's an art piece. No, I don't think so. Never fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy, Mr. Hammer, will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy. I think it's that one this time. What did I seriously drop earlier, though? Ah, fuck, I'll find it later. I think it's this one, because last time, this. And also, I remember last time I read this really fast and read it as Mr. Hamster, and Brevin wouldn't leave me alone about it. Oh. But I chose the other one last time. You raise your hammer to begin. Oh, it have no boldness. Oopsie. To begin the smashing, but Vera stops you with a look. It doesn't quite turn you to stone, but close enough. Wait, what are we even doing here? Smashing a defenseless girl with a hammer in the middle of a high school, and why? Just so no one will know I murdered her? What's the point of even murdering people if no one knows you can murder people? I've got a reputation to uphold.
You're a failure.
I can't believe I almost let you destroy the evidence of my totally justifiable homicide. Get out of here with that hammer before I make you eat it. Someday, you'll get a smashed petrified monster with a hammer. Someday. But not today. Today you lose 2 charm and 1 fun. Well, fuck. But last time I chose the other one, it was
Let's
bad.
go.
Oh, okay, we can hang out with Polly. This is gonna be fun. You find Vera and Polly in their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth. It's what's for lunch. Okay, that's totally Polly. The meth. So the tapeworms. I remember choosing that meth one. It was really fucking funny.
That has been
What a
quite
delicious
pleasing.
idea. I love that Christina V does Vera's voice. It really works.
Seriously?
But what about for like ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too. We'll just sell ghost tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much a tapeworm. Honestly, they're very ambitious.
Awesome, boo.
Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away? Soon, Vera's new slender friends are all their age in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more, and everyone's losing weight. Fuck yeah. I can't believe tapeworms actually used to be a way people would lose
Let's
weight.
go.
I think some still do, but it's like, don't do that. That's bad. That's not good. We need charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. I can't wink very well. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. Hell yeah. Later you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. This is a route. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course. I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how many other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Preferred prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic at least some of the items will be found in the shop. Yeah, it's like that freaking tampon thing. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches, they should know all about blood magic. Literally, just search the internet. Like, that's what it's there for. I don't know, I think either one of these actually works. feel like researching it. Is this? Yeah. Oh, right, good call. Sometimes you just get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone in the school use any school resources for educational purposes? Fuck no. Let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over the basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right? Couldn't possibly be clearer. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's gotta be laying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you can make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you'll make your own destiny. So if I don't, okay, so I did this with Polly's route, so I don't have to do the prom queen route. Like, I'm on the prom queen route, but I can do the normal one. I'm gonna do that. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet in the bathrooms to cut its tongue out and get this party started. No. Sounds like a party indeed. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts. No, I'm not. Not gonna do that, because I just want a fucking normal ending. I just want the
Let's
normal
go.
ending, please. I need more charm, though. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and her spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win. You take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Fuck yeah. You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly...
Greetings.
Again, I hate this guy with a passion. Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional prince, mostly in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my dear darling vipers. I am here strictly in a business capacity. I need territory. In business, you say, I'm all ears except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm the prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Steal all his money. Stealing it, because that's what I did last time and it was good. Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't, because turning fish to gold is not good. Or turning all his gold to fish. I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot! Carl isn't a person. It's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like computerized and I can't remember. Robot, light bulb. Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smart. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, Polly again. Hell yeah. You take your seat, Anne. If you didn't know any better, you would say it seems like it would seem like Vera and Polly are more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what is happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Jess. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having them buy it for me. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets of financial slaves. I mean, I know true friendship is sharing secrets and talking, but I didn't know it was sharing a slave. But okay. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform. Oh, thank you for the raid. That really means a lot. Thanks a lot, it really does mean. It's almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe we could get then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very interesting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander could give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money. And have that financial slave go and find a financial slave and so on and so on. I'm doing good. How about you? Or tell him to marry Llama. Currently, I'm trying to get Vera for, like, the second time today. And, like, last time I tried to. So, this is Polly. This is Vera. So far, I think we're on the right route for Vera, though. That would increase our income exponentially immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with the lowlifes, who cares? Meh, I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we could tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies, and they'll start at dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave. I'm good, just finish my own piece. Don't worry about me or my viewers' books. Nice. Okay. They can become a pathetic ground slave, and if they can work their way all the way up to gold, diamond, platinum, oh god, Mocha Grand Supreme Slave. So who did you go for in your stream? This was a great idea, Jess. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. I failed Vera again. Oh no. Awesome. I tried to go for the normal ending. I got the one,
Let's
the
go.
business one again. And my friend in the chat did the Slayer. Nice. I haven't done the Slayer yet. Okay, I think I got that. More money. Well, actually, I have enough smarts, charm, and money, but fuck it. I'm probably gonna go for the Slayer after I get Vera's normal route and Miranda's normal route. Like, I just want to get all the normal routes done because they're the last two. I have both of Vera's secret. Her normal one is the hardest to get. Right now I'm on like the prom queen route one, but I think because I did this with Polly where I didn't go for it fully. Like one of Polly's routes was like the weird sex thing. So I did get the stuff, so I'm just not gonna get the stuff and hope my stats are good and ask her. Nice. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain 2 money. As you survey the library, you notice Vera, whose snakes are hissing and spitting as she glares at a computer monitor.
Pathetic.
This shit is getting so old. Every time I go on a dark arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls trying to call me out and prove that I'm a fake dark arts girl. I got the Slayer in. Nice. I haven't tried that yet. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Is it hard to get the Slayer's ending? Oh yeah, like, you like Lich King so much. Name 3 of their earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to get attention. As if I can't want to murder people in obscure, opulent ways just because I'm female, please. I'm so sick of dealing with the sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do. Dono Soul was the first. try on my side. You should write a heated essay describe sexism. An essay so heated it melts the eyeballs of anyone who reads it. You don't need to prove your love for the dark arts. Just go out and enjoy them. Also, I should totally come with you. Okay, I don't fucking know with this one. I just don't want to fuck up any of my stats. But I don't want to. Oh, thanks for the follow. Also, really does mean a lot to me. I asked the chat for help on these, like one or two, just to get this. It makes it more fun because I don't always know. The ones I know for sure is with Damon because I know his route like by heart because I love him. He's my favorite character. I just don't know which one to go with right now for Vera. Bottom sounds like charm. It does. I have some charm. I have good charm though, so I don't know if I should go with it. Maybe I'll just... Okay. Okay, never mind. Oopsie. Yeet. No. It's not like I can't... Top is probably creativity. Well, I had the same charm and creativity, and it was bad. It's not like I can't be a badass dark arts girl on my own, but I suppose a little company couldn't hurt, right? Nailed it! Time to take Vera on the darkest, artiest date of all time. One that you're 10,000% sure she is going to love. Dark arts gone, are you serious? How am I supposed to feel legit at the most cliche, commercialized basic reduction of the dark arts there ever was? Oh shit, this does not bode well. Panel 203, sacrificing a noble virgin to attain ultimate wisdom. Wow, we sure are getting away from the sexist tropes now. You encounter Hall HHH, the largest hall there has ever been, and survey the stage as tons of monsters take dramatic selfies. Are those candles spray painted black? Why not just let them be whatever color they were? Like, the color actually matters. This is such fake bullshit. And half those symbols aren't even runes. They're just random squiggles that look like they were drawn by a drunk toddler. Top hat essay, and essay sounds smart. Ah, shit, yeah. This isn't the lamest ritual I've ever been. This is the lamest ritual I've ever been to. It's so lame that even the COVID is here. Hey, rude. We resent that. You clearly don't know any more about the dark arts than those douchebags on the internet. What's next? Wearing school jewelry and listening to heavy metal with lyrics about blood rain? I'm out before the COVID starts to tell us why this is necessary to save the world somehow. Bye. Vera storms off, and you make a quick call to the blood rain jesters to cancel the private performance you had scheduled outside Vera's window. It also had writing something. Yeah, writing something is creative. That's just a pain. You win some, you lose some. In this case, you lost a lot. Too fun and one creativity. Luckily with her, you don't need that. You need smarts, charm, and money. And I'm still smart in this game.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna get some more smarts. Okay. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. I would like that. I mean, I'm almost 20 and I still don't know what I'm doing with my life. The sounds of learning, chalk on the blackboard, pencils on paper, and ominous cracks. It would seem that David and Vera have knocked over several desks in a rush to get to one particular seat. Listen, Snake for brains. Oh, I love him. Listen, Snake for brains, don't you dare even think about. Back off, Brimstone Breath. I will turn you to stone before you can snap your oddly well manicured fingers. What makes you think you're worthy of sitting at the ultimate cool seat? I could get more likes posting a picture of me flipping you off than you'd get on a full frontal nude. I mean, I don't know. Ha! Clearly you've never seen my nudes. Ever heard of, what, demon douchebro texting.com? What the fuck are these names? Well then, if my sexts are internet famous, I'm obviously the fucking coolest. You think being ridiculous on the internet makes you cooler than being on King Nino's list of wealthiest human hybrids under 300 years old? Okay. This could go on forever. Better settle it for them. Just fucking take the seat yourself before either of them can stop you. Call down an unholy storm of riot art to obliterate the seat. I don't fucking know. I feel like this not a good idea, but I don't feel like this is a good idea either. Honestly, I need help because I don't know with this one. I don't want to piss off Vera. I think I've already pissed her off a bit. Top sounds bold. Top sounds bold. Yeah, I don't have, like, any bold. Easy choice then. Yep. Hell yeah. You focus on the spiritual nose horn between your eyes, just like the ancient ungulate gods instructed you in that YouTube video. Learn everything from YouTube. Swarms of them burst forth through the classroom floor. The ground quakes as you make it rain. This will probably create a lot of work for the crazy Martian, the werebear janitor, later. But fuck that guy. They surge forward. No, not the seat. Damien throws himself into the swarm of monsters and starts headbutting them. But he's no match for their hard faces, and by the time they leave, the cool seat is nothing more than splinters. It's gone. We're free. Thanks. Yeah. Now we could go back to measuring coolness the traditional way by subjecting our peers to scorn and abuse. Just as the gods had intended, you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Hell yeah. Doing something right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Cool. Liam. I love his hat. It's so fabulous. You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky Eye. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet them all first, and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel... Oh yeah, I know this one too. I love this. Through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point in there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain, and I bet there's a way to make money off this too. Hang on, somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? We just got this one today. Nice, I got this like last week, if I remember correctly. You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you could step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we could do is to teach them the concept of death so they really fear fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Oh my god. If I remember correctly, isn't it the top one for Vera? I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been like a week and something since I got this one. Yeah, top. That's what I figured. Yeah. Hell yeah. Perfect. I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place. Yay. What the hell is with Vera and animals? But now the cruelty is exceeding even beyond their deaths. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Jess, for nailing down the specifics. Either of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top. Yum, maybe? You don't know, you've never eaten a soul before. Sounds delicious. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval. Yes, yes it is.
Let's go.
Okay. I think I have enough smarts, charm, and money for Vera's route, if I remember correctly. Hold on. I don't know, though. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I don't know. This is weird. Is it back to normal? I don't know if it's back to normal or not. OBS is like having a fucking heart attack over here. Okay, it seems good. I usually don't have that problem, so I don't know. Okay, it seems good. I usually don't have that problem, so I don't know. That was really fucking weird. Just the, like, OBS Studio, I think, or something. I don't know. It's been working for me for, like, past bunch of times I've streamed. I don't know. So, I don't fucking know. So, I don't fucking know. I hope it's good now. Okay, I don't know where the fuck to go, though. Okay, yeah, the stream seems okay now. Okay, we should pray, hopefully it's good. I don't know where to go, though. Yeah, I have the stream open. Oh yeah, no, I turned it off now. That go will be gone. No, I turned it on to see if it was how laggy it was. I muted it now though. Let's just go here. why the fuck not? That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who really cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data, and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people turd in such a small space, you'd think it'd be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally skewed sense of opportunist capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working? Yes. Oh, it's working alright. You share your hot new business idea. You see the dance that move they're doing? Patent it. Why not literally turn them into cash by What's fun? Just, hey, not much. Trying to get Vera. Why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I found that turns people into cash? Honestly, I don't know here. Both these you can get money. Which one is a good one though for Vera? So I don't remember ever having this one. I mean, I feel like that one's creativity, the top one, but I feel like I have a good amount. Bottom sounds like fun. I don't got fun. Go with the top. Oh! Oops. Vera patents everyone's favorite dance move, the Harlem Shake. That night, everyone was dancing at the rave, receives a cease and desist letter and a bill for thousands monster dollars. Yeah. But when you talk to Vera later in the week, she doesn't seem rich or happy. 3 words: class, action, suit. Who knew that the ACLU had enough time on its hands to litigate dance patents? Don't they have civil liberties to protect or something? I'll be fighting this court case for the next 1,000 years. As a stakeholder of Vera's dance business, you are fully liable for damages. You lose 2 money and 1 bonus. Well, fuck. I'm just gonna go get more money.
Let's go.
That day, you spend some time in the library's PC managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain, 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep 2. I still gain money. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best, push your luck. Finally, if you take it any longer to come over here, I would have had to have my minions drag you over. Listen, my date for tomorrow was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. No, go with me. Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. It's currently July 1st. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. A magic beer that will always tell her how fabulous she looks, the head of her greatest enemy. Ah, shit. I have no clue. I'm going to shoot myself. Hi, Jam. How are you? Eh. I mean, I'm always eh. But I don't know which one here for Vera. Mirror's Charm? Maybe? But, like, which one is a better choice for me? The top or the bottom? It's the question of which is... Mirror is Charm. Bottom probably is bold. I don't got shit for bold. I've failed this so many times. Mirror is Charm. Is the bottom one bold then? Because wouldn't I just go with the one that I have higher stats for? Yeah, so I'd probably want to go for the top one. Yeah, go for top. Okay. Hell yeah! You hop on over to the Yule Magic Mirror Shop and pick... I can't pronounce anything. Pick out their choice product, the Flatterizer. Not only does this thing pay compliments, it also GPS locates prettier people so you can have them kidnapped or executed at your convenience. Oh, it was money. I got a good amount of money. You present it to Vera at dinner with a dramatic flourish. Her eyes, and all the eyes of her steaks, light up. Oh, you shouldn't have. Literally, you shouldn't have. Because now you're an accessory to all the killings I'm going to order with this. I'm okay with that. She's technically right about that, but luckily she can afford good lawyers for both of you. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. Yee. I think I got money.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, okay, I should be good. I know Damon's choices because I love his route. You find Damon and Vera hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance? Wait. Side entrance, blow up the alarms and blow up the safe. Because we only have so much C4, Damon. Oh, the police. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damon points at a kosher dill pickle in front of a vault labeled police org. That's the police org. He's got eyes all around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is inconceivable in combat. Is my thing lagging again? Hold on, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hold on. Oh, shit. It should be okay. I hope it's okay. Oh, shit. Is it good? Yes? No? Maybe? It's just all falling apart. I don't know. It usually doesn't do this, which is really fucking weird. I'll have to mess with my settings later tonight. I don't know. This is really fucking weird. Sort of? We're back? Are we back? Am I alive? Huh? Maybe? I don't know if we're back or not. Huh. I hope we're back. Because I honestly don't fucking know anymore. Okay. Okay, well I've read that. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Jess, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this org problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera, Damon could react to you. Rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. Eat the pickle. I robbed the bank and split it with Vera. If I remember correctly, because that gets points for Vera. I can't remember that. I'm pretty sure it is. I do that. Yeah. Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police org, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money on the table, totally burying their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police org go to the same salsa dancing class, taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit. I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share. You nod sexily. Or sexily. Hey, where's my cut? I've got your cut right here, interloper. I love this game so much. It's so much fun. Vera stabs David with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. Okay, we just don't want to fuck up anything right
Let's
now.
go.
Okay, I can't really fuck up with getting, well, I can't fuck up with getting money. We're just gonna go get money. Pray to God. That day you spend some time on the library's PC, playing some good old online poker. It's more fun with more people. It really is more fun. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all prior school yearbooks so we can have a clear list of everyone who's better than...
Always the same with you.
And here comes the Coven. Wow, what a great use of your time. Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. Well, what are the 3 doing here? Studying because this is a library at a school. Ah, spies, villains, impersonating us. What? What? Do you see, Vera? These 3 are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is the mean and bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You know if you 3 didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one to the right has glasses just like Polly. I need these to see. And she has dark skin. She's clearly dark, Polly. Whoa, Polly, just... no. Oh my goodness. Bitches is only letters away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you 3 mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Ah, shit. I really need to not have this happen. lagging again or not? It looked like it for a split sec. I think I'm okay. Whip out your rosters. Witches hate rosters. Chop up the steady tables with a big axe. Oh, okay, I don't know. The audio is fine, it's just the video that lags sometimes. Well, after this, I'm gonna stop streaming, because I've been streaming for a couple hours. That could be it or something. I don't know. But also, I need help on this one, because I don't know. Because I don't think I've had this question ever. If I don't remember it. Top is smart, I think. Bottom sounds bold. Well, I have the most smarts up, so I'm gonna go with probably the top. Yes. Oh no, get that filthy cock away from us. Good thinking. Witches are repelled by the rooster. Oh, rooster. I read it wrong. Oops. Rooster, as it's a symbol of the dawn. No, roosters are just mean, and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, really mean. I read it as roster. What the fuck? That's even more proof that there are evil twins. See, I love cocks and pussy. I love animals. I too love animals. As we say in my kingdom, the chicken is the tuna of the land. Alright, they're gone. You can put your cock away. Though, you did use him quite skillfully. I know, I'm a dumbass, okay? Vera's so impressed. She lets you sit on the first meeting of the boss-ass bitches. You all throw so much shade. Her rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. I can't read. I've given it. Okay. Crash fingers.
Hi.
Please. Yes.
Let's go.
What? Vera, give it. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom together?
Ugh.
I'm not a delicate flower that spends her days waiting for someone to ask her to prom. I'm a strong, confident, self-made woman. I can ask someone to prom myself. Would you want to come to prom with me? See? There you have it. I could do it myself. And I dare you to decline my proposal, sweetheart. Vera, place
The
the
world is ours
I
to
did it!
take.
We got it! I've done it! At one point, Prom was raided by the police. They were looking for Vera, probably on account of her many crimes against humanity. Literally, what happened, so how I got this, hold on. But you were 2 steps ahead. By the time you were flying to Madagascar sharing a glass of wine. You might now be her partner in crime, but you also turned prom night into a trip together, so it was worth it. Okay, basically all I did was, I got onto the route of her prom queen route, and I didn't go and buy the stuff. I just went on a normal route. I was just like, fuck it, just see if I can ask her to prom in the end. Vera's normal ending. Most likely to survive for a year drinking her own pee. You're all the worst. No, this is not me being funny. You suck. That's a fucking mood. Most likely to survive. Holy crap, I got the actual ending. Okay. I'm just gonna skip this part because I don't care. Can I skip it? Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of a game, she plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Yeah, problem is that I always play multiplayer games where the strat won't work. I just do the normal thing. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. Ooh, JK. He became an athlete. Duh. He still has a bit of a lovable and good-hearted as ever. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job signing filters. I don't care. Whoa. Okay, unlocked. Do you want to? You've unlocked. Okay. That was a pop-up I haven't gone. Okay, any. Ah! Haha. I'm so happy. That's great. That's great. Okay, art. I like looking at this. What do we get? Scrolling. Oh, okay. You got Polaroid sketch, another one of them. Cool. Oh, what fan art did we get? I'm jealous. Why? Why are you jealous? Because I got the route? Took a lot of try. Oh, well that's cute. Oh, okay, I really like that. What, that I got the route? Is that why? It took a lot of tries. I want to get more of these. Oh, I love that one with my whole ass heart. Okay, just make sure you get smarts, buddy, and, like, charm? Yeah. And, try... Basically what I did was, the first try... What happened was, the first try, I didn't try and go down her... The first try is, I went down her normal route to where you get... Well, not normal route, but the route where you get, this one, the business route. Yeah, I know there's 3 endings for Vera, but this one. And so, I just got the prom queen one. I was like, I mean, I could go for it, and I was like, no, I just want the normal route. I just need one more, and I'll have most, like, everyone's normal route. I'll be a happy person. Oh, I love that one, though. He's my favorite. Okay, but yeah, since the stream is getting kind of laggy, I'm going to stop for now. I might stream more I'll probably actually end up streaming more tomorrow or something, but other streams will be up on my YouTube, and that. I might stream some other games later, I don't know, probably not, I'm kind of tired. But thanks to everyone who joined in the stream today. Thanks for talking with me and helping me figure out the right choices. Also, thanks for the raid and the follows, it really does mean a lot and it does help. So, I'll see you guys in the next stream, and thanks again. Bye, guys!